Welcome to the Gauteng Invitational Water Polo Tournament. You are live watching Tridents versus SACS. First swim off and SACS win the ball. SACS up on attack here. Really big presence in the hole there from Nick Downs as he draws the exclusion on Blaine Spittold. Playing a 3-3. Really looking to make the defense work of Tridents. Oh, he's going to go for the shot here, and good save there by Tyron in goals. Blaine is back in the pool and Tridents are up on attack. Looking for a pass there. Oh, big presence there in hole. Nice left-handed back shot from Matthew Orr. Really great catching the defense there of SACS, sleeping a little bit with that early pass in. Timeout is called there. Seems to be an issue with the 30s. I'm sure they will fix that and get starting ASAP. Just bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. There seems to be an issue with the clocks. I'm sure the action will be ready in just a second.
Who's playing this one?
SACS and Tridents.
Yeah. And welcome back to this one. SACS and Tridents. This is the game we were talking about earlier on with Blaine when we interviewed him. So it's going to be exciting to see what happens here. Currently looks like the Tridents are up 1. Just fixing those shot clocks. And then, of course, we have the ladies on the other side. We're going to get a commentator on that side soon as well. They're in the final chukker there. And back underway here. SACS with ball in hand here. Let's see what they can do, if they can get back into this one. Big shot, easy. And sinks it there, the number 7. Nick Walker. Nick Walker currently with a 50% conversion rate. Doug Cole, beautiful little pass there, but well defended by the SACS team. The SACS team looking to make it to the Gauteng Invitational Finals. It's that one tournament that's eluding their trophy case at the moment. Of course, they did win the Cape Town Invitational last year. They were able to get that Gauteng trophy to their name. And that ball sneaking in there. Beautiful little goal from the man 6'8", Nick Downs, making sure that he puts that into the back of the net. If you're just tuning in, my name is Jason Viking Friedman, and you're currently watching the Gauteng Invitational, proudly brought to you by ItsHappening.Africa. Current score is 2-1 SACS now. In the lead, Tridents trying to set up something. Not a great pass there to Dill Cole. Sun in the eyes of the SACS team at the moment, but doesn't seem to be bothering them too much. Losing control there. Not 100% sure what's going on there at the table at the moment. Their timer has reset there. Tridents with ball in hand here. They got options on the far left. Over to Blaine. The spit halt, we call him. Call. Blaine into the hole. Didn't call. Looking for a back shot possibly. Nothing on. Tries to lob Luwazi, and he does. Beautiful goal there by Matthew Orr. Luwazi not happy with himself there. But what a lob. And with that, Matthew jumps out of the pool. Tridents here with a good chance of also making this Gauteng Invitational final. They're the dark horse team, but they have vastly improved from last year's tournament. Into the hole there for the big man. Ball under. And turnover there. Sorry, 5 meter. For possession had been turned. Nick Walker. In that number 7 cap, what can he do? And he buries it into the back of the net. Easy one. And the SACS now 3-2. Man on screen there is the number 7. Nick Downs. Sorry, Nick Walker. Tristan Finn. Blaine. Cool and collected is the Tridents team. Big booking, a big goal. And what a beautiful goal. Ethan putting it into the back of the net. This man has vastly improved his game over the years. Now in the senior sides. Last year he played in that Gauteng under-19 side. And here he is here for the Tridents in that number 14 cap. SACS moving the ball nicely. Big balk and hitting that upright. Man up situation here for the SACS team. Number 11 being sent to the corner there. That is Seb. Sorry, not Seb. Tristan Finn. Three all at the moment. If you've just tuned in, you're watching the SACS Tridents game. This is a big, big game. SACS in the white caps on the right-hand side of your screen, and in the blue caps is the Tridents. Tristan looks like he actually got red carded. I missed that. So he'll be sitting this one out. And in these long pool games, it's not what you want, is a man sitting out. Man up situation, yeah. losing that ball, but still an opportunity here for SACS. They're going to have to take a shot. Shot clock running out. And shot clock runs out there. Turnover. Bouncy pass, but still an opportunity, and he gets it into the back of the net. Matthew Bowers, the number 6 for the Trident side. The Aussie had an opportunity there to clean up, but just too slow off his line, like a millisecond too slow. And we have a close one here. 4-3 at the moment to the Tridents Men. Big defensive work here by the Tridents Men. They want to get one over this SACS side. It'll be a big upset. And once again, defensive effort is tremendous by this Trident side. And the SACS team now, again, with an empty possession. They're going to be looking to get back onto the score sheet very soon. But look for this Trident side. Can they get a 2-goal cushion? That's what they need right now. They want it. Beautiful pass and a beautiful save by Lawazi. Blaine just unable to get that one-time shot off. Having to regather. And a great pass there, but great defensive effort by Dill Cole. And Cole cleans up for the Tridents team. Here comes the man in the 7 cap, Hayes. Jordan Cole. The brother of Dill. Back to Hayes. Hayes has got a shot on him and he takes it. Winning himself the 2-meter there for his team. Matthew with the ball. Sending it over to Ethan. Nothing of it. Lawazi. Lawazi with a great passing arm. Like to call it the quarterback arm. Got some pool here in front of him, swimming it up. Putting it on the post. Wide open, takes a shot, but what a save. Barnes cleans up. Tyron with a great save. Ethan McLeod now with the ball. Bowers in the 6 cap. Option on that left-hand side. Cole. Hayes. Hayes winning a foul. Hayes plays himself. Looking for an options. Shot clock running out here. And shot clock runs out. Missed opportunity for the Tridents. They're looking to get that 2-goal cushion, but it's not happening right now. Nick Fall. Jared Wingard Pierce. Look for Jared. He's got a big arm on him as well. Beautiful little pass into the hole, but great defense. Take that back. 5-meter. Thought he got away with that one. And none other than Nick Walker. Conversion rate 66 at the moment. 2 goals to his name. Can Tyron keep this out the back of the net? He comes out of the water nicely, but what a goal. Great 5-meter execution there by Nick Walker, getting his 3rd. And right back in it is the SACS team. Remember, they are your Cape Town Invitational champions. If you're just tuning in, you are live here on YouTube. This stream brought to you by ItsHappening.Africa. And that's the end of the first chukker. We'll be catching you in a little bit for that second chukker. Oh, no. Apologies, not the end of that. There's been very big confusion as the table and their time is all mixed up. So apologies for that. And 5 meter taken there. Goal time for the big man in the number 3 cap. And that's Matthew Orr with a 100% conversion rate at this point. And the big news here at the moment is number 11, Tristan Finn of the Tridents, got himself a red card. He will take no more part in this game. It's a big player to be losing. Five for the score. What a beautiful interception. And that's number 12, Chris Albrecht. Justin Phelps. Chris. Dill takes a shot. Easy one for Lawazi. And that is now the end of the chukker. And your current leaders here at the moment on the scoreboards is the Tridents Men, 5 for the score. We'll be catching you in that second chukker in just a bit. All right, we're about to get the second chukker underway here. It's a close affair between these two sides. 5-4 at the moment. On your right-hand side of the screen in the white caps, we have those favorites for this tournament. That's the SACS team. And then on the left-hand side, the dark horses, the Trident Men. Big improvements from last year on this Trident side. Great work being done by the Trident's coaching staff as well as the players. Of course, they have home pool advantage here. SACS with that vital first possession as they look to even things up here. Nick. Over to the big man. Gets himself the kick out. The two Nicks working well together. Nick Walker. Nick Fall takes the shot, the number 4, and he buries that into the back of the net. And just like that, the SACS men are back in this one. Current score 5-all at the moment. Nick Fall getting himself on the score sheets. And if you're wondering who our official ball sponsor is, it's Mikasa, the official game ball here at the Gauteng Invitational. And Trident's working this ball nicely. They're going to look for another goal. Takes a shot, but easy one for Lawazi. Got to look for those corners. Got to make that keeper work. And 2-meter one for the Tridents. Lawazi unable to get that ball or regather that ball. Siabonga, the Trident's coach here, shouting his instructions. And what a goal that was. None other than the man with the guns. That is Hayes, the number 7. SACS now on this one. They're going to look to fight back. Takes a massive shot and just skimming past that corner on the left side of the keeper. Taking that shot was Joshua Faber. Joshua Faber scored, I believe it was 7 goals in his first game. Dylan Hayes once again. Got Justin on his right. Justin, the lefty, into the hole there. Tries a reverse shot, was Jordan. What a beautiful pass in the bread basket. Looking to score here, and he does. Niall Wheeler, he's got 1 steal and 1 goal to his name at the moment. But man, what a pass that was, right in the bread basket of Niall. And off to the races he went. Ethan McLeod shouting some instructions here, trying to get some width here on the hole, drawing his man in. Regather, another 20 on the clock here. Ethan. And that beautifully crashed upon there in the hole. Lawazi with another great pass out to Wheeler. Wheeler's got a man driving towards the post. Decides not to use him. Finds the man in the number 8 cap, that is Wingate. Into the hole. And man-up situation here for the SACS team. And into the back of the goals she goes. That is number 11, Seb. Anamia. Six all the score. It is going to be a tight one here throughout, I do believe. We're in the second chukker at the moment. Tight pressure by the SACS team, trying to put some huge pressure here on the Tridents, trying to get them off their game. What a beautiful little pass there, but unfortunate to not get that in, just going over the crossbar. Lwazi once again with his crisp passing. He's been setting up some goals. I'm sure he's got a couple of assists to his name. Nick Walker with already 3 goals to his name in this game. Beautiful goal there by the captain, Devon Card, putting that into the back of the net. But what control, with a man on top of him, making sure that he puts that into the back of the net. Tridents, Ethan McLeod wins himself a foul. Blaine been swamped. Blaine across the pool to the number 2. Beautiful little pass there, 1-2. Ethan with the lefty, tries to lob. Lwazi equal to the task. And 2 meter here for the Tridents men. Blaine needs to be careful, because if he gets one more exclusion, he'll be sitting out for the rest of the game. Small drive here to the post on the right hand side. Blaine decides to shoot. Little deflection, easy one for Lwazi to cover. Lwazi asking for options here. Got on his right hand side. Cameron Sugden. Beautiful pass into the hole, but beautifully defended. And Matthew Bowers has been exceptional today on defense. Paul Gosh, oldest man in the pool. But take nothing away from that man. Ethan McLeod. I think he might be the youngest man in the pool. Matt Orr. Blaine. Blaine takes a shot, and shot clock runs out. What a pass into the breadbasket once again. And 5 meter there, Matt Orr. Almost forced to give away that 5. Giving the goalkeeper an opportunity to save this one. SACS now possibly going to extend this to 3 goals. Faber into the back of the net he goes. And 3 goals now. 9-6 the score. Trident's starting to drop their heads a little bit. You don't want that. Coach Siyabonga is going to have a big chat to his team. Ethan here taking the playmaker role at the moment. Big box, Dylan! And a brilliant goal there by the number 8. And that is Dil Kolb doing a brilliant show of blocking and shooting. Dylan Cole gets himself onto the score sheet. A couple of these Tridents men need to be looking out though. Already with 2 fouls to their name. A third will put them on the cooler. They won't be able to be back in this game. So long game ahead for these men as the second chucker is starting to run out here. Ethan's got time on his right hand side. He's got a swimmer on the left there as well. Top left is an option. Chooses to take the bottom left there with Blaine. Into the hole, Ethan. Gets the kick out. Passing over to Dilhays. To Blaine. Blaine's looking for a shooting lane. Nothing for him. Bowers. Back to Blaine. The split hole. Hayes. Over to Ethan. Ethan looking to shoot. Ethan takes a shot. Was a good idea, but not the right shot. Just floating to the left-hand side of that upright. And then if you're looking for all your water polo gear, you can head on over to Rebel Water Polo. Change the game. You can buy Speedos as well as costumes. That is Rebel. Change the game. 9-7 the score here, and off the upright. It's exactly what the Tridents asked for. A nice empty possession for them. Can they get one back on the board? But the SACS team at the moment, they're looking to find that chemistry once again, and all the momentum lying on their side of the pool at the moment. Trident side just struggling to find those options, and the defense on the SACS side looking really good at the moment. Number 6, beautiful ball in, and a great save by Lawazi. Some pressure here on Lawazi. More pressure, and Cam Sugden cleans up nicely. No issues there. Cool, calm and collected they are in the back. But did cause a bit of disruption here on the SACS side. They are unable to set up nicely around the hole. They man up here as there's 2 cockroaches here in the back for the Tridents. Shot clock runs out. Big opportunity here for the Tridents as they got cockroaches. Dil Hayes now just waiting for his team to catch up. Goddle. And that's the end of chucker number 2 here at the Gauteng Invitational. Brought to you by ItsHappening.Africa. And we back here in that third chukker, the second half. And at the moment, those Trident men are trailing 9-7. The SACS team, of course, one of the favorites to walk away with this Gauteng Invitational, as I have mentioned or alluded to. The one trophy they don't have in that trophy case at the moment is that Gauteng Invitational. They are current Cape Town Invitational champions. As we just wait for our refs. The stream brought to you by ItsHappening.Africa. Don't forget to head on over to our Instagram page. You can check out all the latest news and reels. And back to the pool. Let's see who's going to win the first possession in this third chukker. And easily done by the Tridents men. Chris Albrecht in the number 12. Man's got some skills there as well. Dol Hayes, he's our playmaker here for the Tridents for this round. Blaine into the hole. Losing grip on that one. Once again, Lawazi with a beautiful pass. That quarterback arm never failing him. Hayes on the defensive effort there. Opportunity here in the middle of the pool for the SACS team. Looking for the big shot. Working the ball nicely. But great defensive effort. Hands up and a beautiful goal there. And that is the man in the number 9 cap for SACS, and that is Jesse Singer. Beautifully worked around the hole there. And a tough one for the man in goal. I do believe it's Tyrant. Could be wrong on that one. Matthew Smith in goal at the moment. Dol Hayes now. He's got option on the left-hand side there in Blaine Spitall. Another one for Justin on the right-hand side. Will he use him? Justin looking. Justin still looking. Will Blaine spot him? Blaine spots him, sends it over to Justin. Justin in that number 5 cap. Justin Phelps. Back to Blaine. Trying to draw some players in. They're starting to... They dump the ball as the shot clock runs out there for the Tridents men. Brilliant defensive effort by the SACS men. Just pushing the Tridents men out further and further from the goals. Not ideal situation for them. And SACS here once again on the attack as they lead 10-7. They're starting to put a little stamp of authority here, or momentum in the court of the SACS men. And a beautiful defensive effort by the Tridents team as they take possession on this one. Empty possession for the SACS team. Not a great little pass there, putting the man under pressure. Chris Holbrecht here to Matthew Orr. Matthew Orr into the hole. Cole tries to take the shot, loses control. Easy clean up there for Niall Wheeler. And a 5 meter here for the SACS team. Stepping up to the plate is none other than the man, number 8, Jared Wingate Pierce. Jared hitting that upright. And the Tridents team now with another empty possession that they can work off and possibly score. 10-7 still the score. Can they get within 2 on this possession? Blaine looking for options. Justin Phelps spots the man in the number 4 cap. And that's Cameron Keylock. Not a great effort from the Tridents men, but easy cleanup for Lawazi and his SACS men. Beautiful passing there. Working hard is Devon. And a man-up situation for SACS. Easy pass there, but well defended. The spit hole. Back to Hayes. Coral comes back in. And reversal here. Seb with the ball in hand. The lefty for the SACS men. Sending it over to Jared. Jared calling for a drive on the right-hand side. Nothing coming from it. Seb. Jared balks. Beautiful little save there. And 2 meter here for the SACS men. Cameron Sugden. Seb. Back to Jared. Back to Seb. Seb's looking for something. Watch for Seb. He's got a shooting lane. He takes it and he scores. Seb Anima gets that goal. He's got a 100% conversion rate at this point in the game. I do believe that's his second. That is the number 11 for SACS, Seb. Doa Hayes. Carl. Starting to get a little bit static here. Not enough movement. Ethan McLeod. Ethan puts it into the hole, but not a great pass. And Lawazi once again. Easy cleanup for the man. Beautiful pass. Nick Fall with another beautiful pass. But taking too much. And 5 meter there, Ethan McLeod giving that one away. The SACS men looking for another one. Again, hits that upright. That's 5 meters. Reverse shot, hits the crossbar. But possession still with the men in the white caps. That is the SACS men. Beautifully defended. And a stellar effort there by the man in the 14 cap. That's Ethan McLeod. Great pass there on the left side. Looking for a shot. Cameron Sugden gets the deflection. What a beautiful block by the man in the number 3 cap. Cameron Sugden, of course, the Marty's head coach, as well as the USASA ladies here. And a beautiful goal by Nick Walker. He gets his 4th. And our current score reads 12-7 to the SACS men. Brutally stamping their authority on this one. And it rings true when we say the moving chucker is in the 3rd chucker. So they made the effort and it's paying dividends here. Nick Fall with an opportunity. He's got a man driving into the hole for him. Passes it. Wins a kick out, plays 1-2. Beautiful 1-2 there between the two. And Cameron Sugden sinks it. But man, that was actually a 1-2-3. Can't wait to see that replay later. And that's the man, number 3, Cameron Sugden. But let's not forget that a beautiful assist by Joshua Faber, the man who scored, I think, 7 or 8 goals in the previous game. In his previous game. 13-7. Hayes. Hayes takes a shot, bounces over the crossbar. Just looking at our production team and camera crew over here. Some serious sunblock needed for tomorrow as they all burnt up. Jordan Cole, number 10. His brother working hard in the hole. Great save by Lawazi. Jordan Cole cleans up once again. Fresh 20 on the clock. And easy one for Lawazi. Lawazi with that quarterback arm once again to Nick Fall. Nick Fall. He's got 2 men driving into the hole now. Big work there by Carl in the Tridents cap. He's working defensively well. Bowers unable to collect that. And still the opportunity lies with the SACS team. Puts it in. Oh, what a beautiful read by the goalkeeper there. That is Matthew Smith. And Bowers here has an opportunity for his Tridents team. He's got a shooting lane. What a beautiful pass to Dill Cole. And the number 8 puts it into the back of the net. Beautiful assist by the man in the 6 cap, Matthew Bowers. Playing exceptionally well. He's got a steal to his name as well as a goal and now an assist. Dylan Cole. Conversion rate will increase there. Takes the shot as there's only 1 second left. And that's the end of Chaka number 3. Catch us in Chaka number 4 in a short little while. And we are back here for that final chucker at the Gauteng Invitational. And the SACS team got a comfortable lead at the moment, but we've seen these deficits being extinguished before, so let's see what this Tridents team can do. It's been a great effort by them, and they were leading in the earlier stages of this game. First possession is the SACS team. Nick Walker, the man with 4 goals to his name already, he gets that first possession. Tries that reverse shot, but going well wide. Smith passing over to the right-hand side. McLeod on the ball. That's the number 14. He's got Spithold on his left. Spithold now. Chris Albrecht. Ethan McLeod. Justin Phelp. Back to Blaine. Blaine, not many options. Time running out on that shot clock. They're going to look to do something now. They're going to have to shoot. Blaine takes a shot, makes that keeper work, and Lwazi saves it. And we got the sporting team here from Portugal. They're getting ready for their game later on today. They are taking on that Gauteng under-19 side. Matt Orr takes a shot, but it goes well over the bar. Options here, left-hand side. Faber going cross pool. Back to the middle. Onto the man with all the goals. Reverse shot, Book, and he puts it in with a nice little simple dab of a shot. And that is the man in the number 6 cap for SACS, Nick Downs, with his second. Ethan still got the fight in him. He's looking for another goal. Blaine. Chris Albrecht. Albrecht back to Dill Hayes. No shooting lanes at the moment. They're going to have to dump. Ethan has to shoot. Shot clock running out. Decides to dump rather. Lwazi quickly onto that one. Chris Albrecht, beautiful read, cleans it up. Nice defensive effort from the Tridents men. Ethan has Matthew Orr swimming to the left post. Ethan with plenty pool in front of him. Chris Albrecht now with a shooting lane, shoots. Nicely read by Lwazi as he cleans up. Man up situation here for the Tridents. Timeout called by the Tridents. If you just tuned in, you are currently watching the Gauteng Invitational here. Dill Hayes giving me a bit of a smile there. Not an awkward smile. And of course, again, a huge thank you to Kia. They have sponsored all the traveling teams here. They got a car that they can use to make sure that they get to all their games on time. That is Kia. Let's see what the Tridents men can do. They just call the timeout, and they're looking to get one back on the board. Our current score is 14-8 to the men in the white caps. That's your SACS. They are one of the favorites to walk away with this Gauteng Invitational trophy. Moving the ball nicely, looking for a shot. They're making Lawazi move from left to right. They're going to want to take a shot soon. And just on the outside. Wasn't too sure if that went in or not, but definitely no goal. And Lawazi back in possession with the QB arm. What a pass once again. Not able to collect nicely though is the man in the number 10 cap, and that is Joshua Faber. Walker takes a shot there, but bouncing well over. And that was Seb. So his conversion rate of 100% has dropped. Dill Hayes. Matthew. Nice little pass into the hole there. Carl working hard, but nothing of it. Gets the man kicked out. Sorry, that was Blaine, not Carl. I apologize, Mr. Spithold. Matt Orr, he's going to have to look for someone. And beautifully read by Cam Sugden. Cameron Sugden, as well as Matt Orr, went to the same school, St. Peter's College. St. Peter's College bringing out a couple of Gauteng water polo players, as well as international water polo players. Miguel Mirage as well. Sorry, I apologize. Miguel left St. Peter's. I believe he did play at St. John's. Oh, and then, of course, Ethan McLeod as well went to St. Peter's College. I did coach him at one point, so I should know this. Nicola McLeod giving me the eye here. So, yes, a couple of St. Peter's College players here. Clearly a healthy system there. Blaine is your current playmaker for the Tridents. Playing top middle of the pool. He's going to dictate this game. Let's see what he can do. Can he get his Tridents men back into this one with 15-8 on the board? Blaine takes a shot, and a great save by Lawazi. Turnover ball here. Mr. QB himself. Nick Fall. We got Sporting right next to me. They're obviously eyeing out their competition. Also one of the favorites to walk away with this Gauteng Invitational. Remember last year the OJ Eagles took on Victoria, and OJ Eagles sneaking that win in and making sure that that trophy stays here in South Africa. Will this Portuguese side, Sporting, be able to bring one back for the Portuguese sides? 5 meter here, another one for Nick Walker. Cole being sent to the corner. I think that might be the end of Dill Cole's game. And a beautiful goal by Walker. That is his 5th goal. And time is running out for the Tridents men, as they are now 16-8 down. SACS men looking like the team to beat here on day number 1 of this Gauteng Invitational. But still plenty time. The oldest man in the pool, number 15. You'd never say it though. Looks like he's 20. That is Paul. Paul Gosh in the 15 cap. Carl in there. Cameron Keylock. Back to the current playmaker, Spitholt. Over to the right side, Phelp. Back to Spitholt. Carl with some balking. Spitholt's going to have to look to shoot. Gosh is going to have to take a shot. Time running out. And shot clock. Yeah, ended there, but great cleanup by Lawazi. Nick Fall in the number 4 cap. Cam Sugden. Some balking, yeah. Great defense though from the Spitholt. Some discussion here by the refs, and while we do that, we're just going to call out our sponsors. So, of course, our game ball sponsor is Mikasa, and then the sponsor for our cars is Kia, movement that inspires, and then the gear and, of course, our referees' gear is sponsored by Rebel Water Polo. Change the game. Tridents get the ball in hand. Carl, number 2. Gosh, making a bit of an error there. Not a great pass. Keylock seems to be getting left behind by the big man in the number 2 cap, Devon Card. Devon, what a beautiful show. Great display of speed and strength. That is Devon Card, the captain of the SACS side. 17-8 the score here. Nick Fall, number 4 for SACS. Sugden. Final minute of this final chuck-up. Phelp trying to get a defensive effort in there. Nothing of it. Keylock trying to make up for his previous blunder. Devon Card scored that goal. Still Hayes back in the pool. He'll most likely get the ball in this one. Gush. And the new playmaker, Hayes. Not many options. He looks to shoot. Spitholt to the right side. He's not happy, slapping that water. Lawazi. 21 seconds left. Plenty time. They're going to slow it down. And a 5 meter there. Nick Downs is looking for his third. Jared Wingate Pierce steps up. He wants to get his name on the score sheets. He hasn't scored a goal this game. And just like that, he's on the score sheet. What a beautiful take of a 5 meter. That's your number 8, Jared Wingate Pierce. Matthew Orr takes a shot and beautifully blocked. Another shot taken with 4 seconds remaining. And look for the keeper to take a shot. No. Or the reverse shots it. Tries to be a little bit fancy there. And that's the end of that one, with the SACS team walking away as your winners. And that's the end of this one. My name is Jason Viking Friedman, and you are watching a It's Happening Africa production. We'll catch you in the next one.